night or a good morning, afternoon, or evening, or whenever you're seeing this. Today, I will discuss why philosophy is important and the reasons for studying it. I have three main reasons, and I have a special guest today. It is my little sister. She's 12 years old, and she has demonstrated a little bit of interest in studying a little bit of philosophy. I will explain to her the three main reasons in which I believe philosophy is important and it can help us change lives or can help us become better people. So let's go to the meeting with her so that we can discuss these points. So, Sophie, I'm going to explain you one of my first points here with my notes that I have taken. So, my first note says philosophy helps us live better. Figures what is the true and what is worthwhile. What is true and what is worthwhile. So, philosophy helps us live better by giving us a greater understanding of our life. What are we doing here? Why are we doing the things we do? How are we doing them? So, by understanding these actions, characteristics, and patterns in us, then we can create, basically a better understanding of who we are, what we are as a person. What are your values? What are your morals? So philosophy helps us live a better life by understanding who we are and what are we doing here. So, for example, we believe in God. We believe in a religion that is Christianity. So our teacher helped us understand why do we do this. And through philosophy, he told us about the divine command theory, which is a theory about a greater power that teaches us moral lessons. Well, not teaches us moral lessons, but gives us the sense of morality, of why we do the things and why are they correct or incorrect of doing them. So this is the first part of why philosophy is important. Philosophy helps us live a better life by understanding who we are and what we're doing in this world. So, can you help me? What did you understood from this? What have you understood from what we have been talking?
Okay, so what I learned is that it helps us in the part of theories. Also, it helps us understand why we do the things we do, and gives us a better life, and make us understand more who we are.
Okay, perfect. Okay, great, Sophie. So, we're going to my second point on why philosophy is important. And from the notes I have here, philosophy helps us think critically and reason. So, in my philosophy class, we were being taught to question on why we do the things we do, and we're going to focus on this part. Question. So, you must be able to think critically, and you must be able to reason and make your own decisions from the information that you are given. So, thinking critically is thinking for yourself. Is thinking on what do you do or how will you do the things that you're doing right now. For example, word problems on a math question, you must think critically to solve the equation and solve the steps and resolve the steps for your solution. And this is not everything that is focused with thinking critically. What you must understand when philosophy teaches us about thinking critically and reasoning is that you must be able to formulate your own opinion. You must be able to think for yourself and do the actions for yourself. This is what philosophy teaches us. In my second point, for my reason on why philosophy is important is because it helps you think critically and reason so you can formulate your own opinions and make your own decisions so you can experience the world through your eyes, but never forgetting that you must have common sense. So tell me, Sophie, what did you learn from what I've told you right now?
Okay, so what I understood about this part is that philosophy helps us think faster, and it makes us be able to make our own opinions, and that we have to make our own ideas.
Yes, correct. That you must be able to formulate your own opinion and your own ideas. It doesn't help you think faster, but it does help you think better. Okay, from the third point I have in my notes on why philosophy is important is because philosophy develops a foundation for morality and character building. So, who you are, your moral values, or how we know them at school as executive skills, and your character building ability on formulating your own personality, making your own personality due to the experiences you have been living. This is one important key to philosophy. Philosophy helps you develop a moral character, what is right and what is wrong. Also, it helps you develop your personality. Are you a shy person or are you a strong character or strong and willed person? Obviously, philosophy helps you understand these two topics better so that you may, identify with one or another. Philosophy helps us understand you better. So it helps us also build it helps us to build a foundation on strong moral values and strong character. What are moral values? For example, the differentiation between what is right and what is wrong. Why are you doing the things? If they are immoral or if they are moral. Immoral is that they are wrong, they are not good to do, and moral is that they are good to do. So, as a young teen, you basically have homework, quizzes, and classworks. For example, an immoral situation for you is to cheat on those classworks, homeworks, or quizzes, and a moral situation is for you to study, do all your effort, and get a good grade in all of those assignments you have been doing. So this is how philosophy helps us. It builds a strong foundation on why you must do things morally and do things correctly, following a moral pattern. And it also helps you build your personality, have leadership skills, which are important since you like basketball and you like to lead a team, right? So leading a team requires leadership values, and those are focused on your character, who you are. So philosophy helps you understand what values or what moral patterns these leaders have so that you can be better prepared to, lead a basketball team or lead a management team in my case. So, Sophie, can you tell me, what have you learned from this third point? What is important about philosophy that helps you develop your moral values and your strong character?
Okay, so what I learned from the third part is that philosophy makes us understand who we are. It helps us develop a more character or what you are, and it also helps us understand us better.
Correctly, through your character, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So philosophy helps you understand a your moral values, and how to act better and be a better person. And also it helps you understand and develop your personality. So, Sophie, now that you've seen what philosophy is, or why it is important to learn about philosophy, from the points that I told you before, what do you think about philosophy?
That it is important to know about it and learn about it, and yes.
Yes, it is important to learn about it. Okay, Sophie, thank for your help, and have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.
So there we have it, Mister. These are my main reasons on why philosophy is important. From the notes I have, it helps us live a better life by understanding better who we are and the actions we do, and if they are moral or not. We also have the second point that I have here in my notes. Philosophy helps us think critically and reason, which is what we're doing in your class. thinking for ourselves and developing our own opinion instead of finding it in the internet or finding it from someone else, such as the news channels or opinion in a forum. And also the third reason I have in my notes, which is philosophy develops a foundation of morality and character building. So you taught us about what is right and what is wrong, and what must we do these things that are moral instead of these things that are immoral. It follows a pattern that we must understand. And well, with the character building part, it helps us create our own personality. It creates us to be better, to basically achieve a better version of ourselves. So this is all I have, Mr., about why philosophy is important. 3 main points, and I discussed them with my sister. And I hope you enjoyed it, Mr. This has been very fun to make, and have a nice day.